right, off to the Goodwill on a happy Saturday. We're gonna come right over here and we'll start at the expensive rack. Oh, it looks, they have a couple things, but it looks a little empty. But let's go ahead and look. Let's go ahead and look at these down here. That's a Dooney and a Michael Kors. And I have a feeling, let's see what they're charging for these. The Dooney, they're asking $30 for. Oh, this is actually one of those, this is, you know what, this might be okay. This is one of those rubber parasol bottoms. It's rubber. It's rubber on the bottom. These can go for more depending on how it looks. So I'm going to put this in the basket and look it up, because even at that price, it still might be a possibility. I've sold a lot of these. I've sold a lot of this Michael Kors. This style, actually. This style sells pretty well. Oh, it's got a bunch of stains in the bottom. So we're not going to do that. Okay, and this is an Oriani. Oriani is a very nice bag. I believe QVC sells them. But they don't do very well for me. So I'm just going to take this one and I will do a lookup on that. Like I said, because of that rubber bottom, sometimes those can go for better money. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to start over here. It's pretty quiet in here, which is nice. So we're going to go over here and we'll start in the, well, let's start in the shoes. Oh, those are cute. So these are softs, almost very similar to the ones that I'm wearing. I have a pair that I grabbed when I was here, and big surprise, I kept them. So those are pretty nice. I think I might grab these. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. I'm gonna try to stay off of aisles that other people are on. Oh, what are these? What are these? These are Maria Mare. Well, I mean, they have all the tags on them. I'm going to put them in the cart and I'm going to look them up, just because, like I said, they do have all the tags on them. So obviously they haven't been worn. So we'll put those in. Those are some Rampages. What are these? Oh, these are heavy. What are those? These are actually a universal thread. Get some nice looking shoes. It looks like they have filled it up a little bit back up. Oh, that's a pair of universal threads too. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of that today. What are these? Oh, these are Danskos. Oh, I think these are actually men's. I'm almost positive these are men's. Dansko sells well in men's too. I have sold the men's before. That's kind of why I figured they might be. They'll polish up. I mean, they're not bad. They're not. I don't see any. Not on this shoe. I don't see any rips or tears. So let me check the other one. As long as the insides aren't ripped and I don't see the heels. Okay, see, now that I'm going to stop right there. The heel is worn down there. So I am going to put that one back and I will put the other one back. So when you see the back of the heels is curved like that, that means they've been pretty worn. But these right here, did you see these little Dansko sandals? These are cute. These are like a gold color. So I'll put these in too. We'll take a look at those. It's that time. All those sandals and stuff these are actually universal threads. All those sandals are gonna start selling quick. Especially if you get some of the expensive ones. Oh, look at these. Oh, those are fabulous. I think these might be Bournes, but these are like a specialty one. Look at that. It's like a marbled leather. It's not worn. It's like a marbled leather. It's supposed to look like that. Oh, these are really nice. I'll put those in and check those out. That's kind of a really cool looking shoe. Okay. Now, let's see what else we can find over here. What are these? Those are Skechers. I'm not used to seeing Skechers with heels on them. Okay. We got White Mountains. What about these? These are Hocus Pocus. I have seen this brand before. I cannot remember if it's a good one or not. But this one right here is, the one below it, these are Malus. I've done very well with Malus. So Malus are going in, and those look brand new too. And they have the comfort bottoms. See all those little foamy things? Those are the comfort bottoms. All right, that was nice. That was a nice one. Okay, those are True Craft. Sorry. I was easily distracted. I was trying to tell you about one thing. Okay, so these are the ones I can't remember if the Hocus Pocus are any good or not. These are actually, they look a little, I don't care for the white bottoms as much just because they do look dirty, but as you can tell, these have not been worn much. So I think I'm going to leave them though. I don't think that those are going to be my favorite. So we do have some Cushionaire over here. I do see some Esprit down there. They still have some of the Clarks and, you know, the other ones down there. They still have those Brightons down there, but they were not worth the price. What are these right here? These are Spring Step. Oh, nice. Okay, so Spring Step, it's L Artiste, one of my favorite shoes. So I am gonna grab these, and honestly, if these are my size, I'll probably keep them because I wear a lot of their sandals. They have a lot of cushion on the bottom, and I tend to appreciate that a lot. There's some Dr. Scholl's. Oh, these Timberlands are really pretty. Look at these. These are kind of a khaki color. They did price them at $12, but they're a 10. They're women's size 10. They're kind of like a tumbled suede, like a nubuck. They probably are the nubuck. I'm going to put them in just because they are in great shape, and I really kind of like the color on those. And then I did see these Clark collections. I actually have a pair of these in my store in the black. Lately, certain pairs of Clarks have been selling well for me, so I'm going to put these in the. I'm going to put those in the Clarks in the basket also. Okay, so we'll go another one, and then we'll come back and look at the. Those are naturalizers. We'll come back and look at the wallets and the purses, since it's pretty quiet in here. Okay, now I feel like they've moved these racks closer together. I think they might have moved these racks a little bit because they definitely feel closer to me. They do have some Monroes right here. But those are, now the heels are gone on those. Okay. So we're going to leave those. What about these? What are these? Oh, those are Sperry's. Those are really pretty. It's almost like a patent leather. It's not real shiny. But the Sperry's, they don't do very good for me. So we're going to leave the Sperry's behind. They still have the Circus, the Sam Edelman Circus, but the Circus ones don't do well for me. These are made by KDB. I mean, I can tell the leather's, the inside's coming apart. I was gonna say, I can tell the leather's good. It's just, they've got some damage. And I still have to go and look at the very last row down there because I passed it because shoes for cruise. Okay, I passed it because people were on it and I didn't want to get in the way. So let's hit that last row, and then we'll go and we'll look at the wallets and the purses since it's very quiet in here. Okay, so here, this will be our last row for today. Now, what are these up here? Oh, these are actually box. The fronts are pretty worn though, so we're gonna leave those. Got Skechers. They've been leaving this one bare for the past couple of days. Have you noticed? I've noticed that this end thing, they haven't been filling it up very well. So maybe there's a plan to it. I don't know. Okay, let's go over here and look at wallets and stuff. Because, you know, it's always fun when I find... See, here's a Woolrich hat. And you know what? I probably will take the Woolrich hat. Because I like that. So I will take that. What is this? What is this one? Yeah, I can hear that the music's pretty like Mark. I don't know who this is, but I like the little dog on it. I don't know if it's a Boston or what it is, but he's cute. I'm gonna put him in because I tend to like things when I see them with animals on it. So, and it does, you know, it sells for me. So, you know, if I buy something with an animal on it, it's probably gonna... Oh, see, these are Route 66. I guess that would be like Walmart's. Never ever pass up the makeup bags because I have walked away with some high-end vintage makeup bags over here. This one is made by Jen and Company. That's cute. Oh, it comes with a little... I think it's an actual purse though, but I'm gonna put it in the cart just so we can do a quick look at that. Gigi Hill. I've got some Ipsy. We've had a lot of Ipsy in there lately. What are these? Those are pretty. Somebody was hiding some naturalizers up there. Some other shoes too. I don't think I like the heel as much on that one. But yeah, somebody was hiding stuff up here. Okay. Now what is this? Carrie Dunham. That's actually very interesting looking. I think I'll put that one in too. All right. Okay, what is this one? Oops. Okay. What is this one? Okay, this is another Jen and Company. We'll put that one in too. Let's come down here and see what else we've got. All right, let's come around this side. This is a Soul Society. Somebody put a handbag in there, but it's not supposed to go there. So let me here, I'll put this up here. I'm going to go put that on the rack when I go over there because you really can't see anything under here with that handbag sitting right on top here. That's Candy's. It's a cell phone wallet. Oh, here's a pair of NAOT. I'm not sure how to pronounce them. They're cute though. Oh, somebody left them both over here. I know this is a higher end brand, so you know what? I'm gonna put it in the cart. We'll go ahead and we'll check on those. But I did want to make sure I checked all the makeup bags and stuff like that because, like I said, Funky Monkey. Okay, put that one right there. This is another Ipsy bag. Oh, here, this is an American Leather Company. This brand sells very well, and this brand, look how clean that is. Yep, that's $4. That's a definite. That's an easy one. American Leather Company right there. Smart Fit travel holder. Okay, so checking out all of that, making sure. What's this one? G-Sex. I'm not sure, but it doesn't feel great, so I'm gonna leave that. But let's go ahead and look at the purses over here. Oh, well, that's a Kate Spade. It is the patent leather. So let's just take a quick, sorry, I have to move it over. So I'm gonna put the Kate Spade right here. And I'm gonna put the other one that they put in the cart, in the rounder over there. I'll put that one up there. This is a Bagolini. Let's go ahead and check out the Kate Spade. I do like the patent leather. It's very pretty. Oh, and the inside is very clean. Not bad at all. What'd they mark it to? They marked it to $20. I don't see a lot of damage on it. Corners, everything, maybe just a little bit of polish on the corners. It's dusty. So it's dusty. In case you're thinking that's dirt, it's not. It's dust. But it does have all the straps to it. Doesn't look like they took it apart at all. So we'll put it in and we'll check. That's one of those that I don't know if their patent leather is great. I have been getting away from a lot of the Kate Spade and those type of bags because there's just so much of it. But if I can find one that's, there's always an exception, and you will find certain ones that are the exception. The purses haven't changed much. These are looking kind of the same. They do have some of the Vera Bradley down there, but it's not going to be worth it to me. Not when it's $7.99. Now what is this? This is, oh, that's Talbot's. That's really pretty, but I don't think they marked it up to $15 for a Talbot's purse. So I don't think that's gonna be worth it. And I know this blue one, I've already looked at that, and I didn't get that one last time. So I think we'll just leave it this time too. Oh, what's this one? Ooh, that one's all tarnished. I can tell once I got a better look at it, it wasn't gonna be something I wanted. So we'll put that one right back up there. All right, let's go ahead and see one more. This is kind of an interesting color. It's really kind of orange. All right, I think I'm gonna head over here. Let's look at the belts. That one's a little bit worn. That's a Cole Haan, but it's a little bit worn. That one's pretty. What is that? It's definitely leather. It's real pretty, but it doesn't have any branding on it. Usually, like I said, the big brand names, they put their labels on there. You know it's theirs, even if it's inside of the piece. They don't skip a chance to, use their brand. So, what's this? This might be what is this one? Accessories by M. Okay, that one's pretty worn at the bottom. I could tell it was a higher quality, but it's definitely got some wear on it. It's got some 9 West. Okay, so I think we're done. Back here. I did find some nice things back here, though. A couple of things I'll have to look up just because I'm not familiar with them. All right. Oh, these are cute, like the hands. Right. Let's see one more. Oh, these are, okay, so I stopped here. These are actually Merrells. Those are cute. I like the little Merrell sandal, but you know what? They marked them up to $15. I can't spend $15 and still, oh, but these are pretty. Look at these. I'm just checking the toes out. Well, those look like those are pretty good. Okay, so they did mark these up. I think these say $10 on them. But they don't, you know what though? Yeah, okay, so the back is coming apart. So we're going to leave those. We are going to leave them. And I'm glad I noticed it, because that would have been something that in the store with the lighting would have been hard to see. And I did catch it. So that was good. Oh, look at all the Vera. So they put all the Vera over here and laid it out. So just to give you an idea, this Vera, they're asking $45.9. Oh, no, that's not that. That's the thing. $15 for that Vera. This looks like an older pattern. This baby. You know what? They didn't mark this one up. This looks very clean. I have seen this pattern before. I believe this is an older one. I'm gonna put this in the cart because, like I said, I do remember that one. Okay. And I don't usually take the Vera, but if they leave it at the $7.99 and it's one of the old retired patterns, I always buy the Christmas ones. If it's the Christmas Vera, I always get those. But I will take a look at that. Once I put all this stuff back here, look at the cute little made by Optima. I bet you this is a really expensive. I have sold picnic basket sets, believe it or not. There is actually, I actually had a young man that he buys the baskets that are set up like this if they're a nice brand, and he takes them all apart and he puts them all back together, like completely decorated, and he sends them off to Europe. So, and he gets hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And he bought a few picnic baskets from me, and they were each like $65, $70 a basket. But because of what he was doing with them, he made great money. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing, and he was repurposing these really high-end baskets and putting all new stuff in them, fine dishware, fine glasses. So that was kind of a neat one. Now these are kind of cool. What are these? I would not say that's new with those handles, but I don't think it's a high-end brand. I think they're older just because of the tops on them, but the insides, they don't have a good coating on the inside, and I could see on the inside of that one that the coating was scratching out. So that's gonna be a no. I do pick up the Nordic wear when I'm here. This gold one is probably Nordic wear. Yep, Williams-Sonoma. So let me just take a good look at this. I will take this. You know, as I said, I knew this is Nordic wear, or it's Williams-Sonoma, but I know it's Nordic wear. So I am gonna take that for that price. Yep. And then because I know that one is, I'm gonna check some of the rest of these because, you know, like I said, there's a big difference when you're buying the Wilton and when you're buying the Nordic wear, the Williams-Sonoma. There's another one. See, I almost missed it. Okay, so we will take both of those. Yep, 2 of those. In fact, honestly, because they sit inside of each other, I will probably sell them as a set because look how nicely they sit in there. I mean, it would be like only having to ship one of them. So that's kind of a good one. All right, so let's come back here. Okay, so that's a threshold. I always check for certain brands, Mickey, Minis, vintage pottery glazes, you know, Williams-Sonoma, Dansk. I'm always looking for those. This is Louisville stoneware. Now, stoneware can do very good. I'm not a fan of that pattern, so I think I'll leave that one. But I want to check the ones behind it. The blue pottery is nice. I don't think that is I do think that is mass-produced, a store-produced one, though. So we'll keep going. We'll come and look at that. Yeah, okay. So we'll come down this aisle. Carl is shopping too, so if you see something come in the basket, don't worry. He's not trying to steal. He's adding to it. All right, so we just keep on looking. I see so much of this false craft, and oh, look at the little glass precious moments. Yeah, still not worth much, but they're cute. I did see these the other day. I thought these were kind of neat. It looks like they brought out more of the pieces. The other day they only had like one of the pieces. Now this used to be, this woman used to do a series of things. I can't remember what her name is, but she used to make lots of stuff. What is that? Is it, I can't marry something. You know, like I said, I recognize this stuff. She used to make a lot of different pieces. And for some reason, the name is just blanking on me at the moment. Sometimes the knowledge just kind of skips out. Oh, look at these. Okay, 2225. This is actually a pretty good brand. I've bought their stuff before. Look at that face on that little piggy plate. I kind of love it. But there's only 2 of them. But you know what? Because I have used and sold this brand before, I'm going to put them in the cart and check them. They're like a stoneware plate. So we're going to put that one in there too. Okay, that one's Arita. That one's made in Japan. Oh, wait a minute. What are these? Okay, those are Commodore. Okay, because I know that Williams-Sonoma makes some of those. Pottery Barn makes some of those. There is a series made by, I want to say Williams-Sonoma. I believe it's called The Night Before Christmas, and it goes for good money. So if you ever see Christmas plates that say Williams-Sonoma, look them up and make sure see if they're the night before Christmas pieces, because like I said, those sell really well and for good money. Okay. All right. Merry Christmas from Ganga. Okay, I knew this was an old rust because of the plastic face. I will look it up because I know some of these plastic face pieces, they put is a thumb sucker. He puts his thumb in. So I will look that up because those plastic ones have started to become very popular again. This looks like an old Clifford. An old Clifford the dog. That's a bigger one. I'm always looking for my little figurines, you know, my vintage Lefton or Napcos or... Got the trains. Now, I am not seeing anything over there. Let's go check. Well, I don't really see anything in the tumblers. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go and do a recap of my cart, and then I will come back and show you what I got. All right, hi everyone. Quick recap of my Goodwill trip. It was a good haul. I got quite a few kind of neat, interesting, different things. I did get a couple of Vera Bradley purses. I haven't bought a lot lately. They've been a little bit higher priced, but these were each $7.99. So I did get 2 of them. This is definitely an old retired pattern. And then I got a bright red one with the turn lock. So I did get 2 Vera Bradleys today. I also got some of these smaller purses. Now, the smaller purses were in with like the wallet. I know the wallet and like 1 or 2 of these smaller purses, they were in together. So she only charged me the $4 for them. I did get 2 Jen & Company purses. I got the snakeskin. I also got the cow one. I did get a Carrie Dunham. It's like a clutch. It's kind of like a gold glitter. It's just kind of a neat purse. I can tell it's nicely made, so I did grab that. I also got Ganga. Ganga came home with me for $3.99. I did get a few pairs of shoes. All of the shoes were $7.99. I did get a pair of soft
I also got a pair of Borns. These are a really neat kind of like reminds me of like old luggage or something, but they're really kind of a neat finish on those. I did get another pair of Clarks. I did get a pair of Malus. So there's a pair of Danskos, and I did get a pair of Spring Steps. The Spring Steps I may keep. I do like this brand a lot, and they're really good for your feet too. So I haven't decided quite yet. So my total spend at the Goodwill was $98. So it was a pretty good day. I got a variety of things. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to visit the eBay store, if you go down to the description, there is a link there. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to leave a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And as usual, thank you for watching. Bye.